All right, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 4. This is something new. Open up with Shaynenevilles. Shayne is a good friend of mine, Buffalo producer,
No.
former Buffalo producer, now visual director, videography, photography, all things visual. Shayne, how you doing, man? Introduce yourself. What's going on?
I'm feeling good. Am I too loud? I don't know.
No, you're perfect.
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 Right.
Yeah, and you're right at the mic too, so that's good.
Amazing.
Yeah. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Doing good?
I'm doing, yeah. Just got out of work. Took my shirt off.
Right. I almost said where you worked.
Huh?
I almost said where you worked.
Oh,
We ain't gonna do
Guitar
that.
Center.
Oh, Guitar Center.
Leave it out. I
We're
mean-
the center of guitars.
Yeah. Leave it
Yeah.
out there.
Huh?
Put it out there.
Shit, fuck it, put it out there. We were just talking about the direction you're going, how you're stepping away from the music thing and getting more into your videos and your photography. Just talk about how, like what the idea was behind that and why you decided to put that in the past or put on the back burner at least.
So it's like, I could do beats. I can make whatever type of beats. I know, in myself, I know how to make beats. I know how to use certain plugins. I've been doing this since I was little. So
how little?
I probably started when I was 12,
Like
maybe.
Wow.
12 making beats. My brother showed me. So I always had a passion for music, and
Your brother's a producer?
yes, sir.
Okay. What's his name?
Guesswork.
Yes, Burke?
Guesswork.
Guesswork?
Guesswork.
Oh, that's kind of hard.
Goes by Guesswork. Yeah.
Okay.
Shout
I never knew that.
out to that guy.
Shout out Guesswork.
But he showed me, him and a good friend of ours who's actually our neighbor. His name is Nathan. He showed my brother how to make beats when he was little, and then they both ended up showing me because I was watching them make beats, and I had to be like 12. But early on, before that, probably like 8, 9, maybe even 10, I was rapping. I was like, had a little notebook, always writing rhymes. I was inspired by probably like, I think it was Eminem. It was Eminem, When I'm Gone, and Love Lockdown. I believe those came out this summer, 2008, I want to say. So when those came out, I was like, yo, Sam is his name. You see these visuals, you see like how this is done, like this is like amazing. So I just fell in love with it. So I just started writing from there, and then it went on. And I was just writing, and then he showed me how to make beats. Of course, back then I think it was Johnny Giuliano.
Yeah, Giuliano,
and Superstar O. They was like big on like YouTube and all that, with their like vlogs and stuff. And I was like, dang, they making beats. I wanna buy some beats. So of course went on the website. I ain't got no money. I'm 10, 11.
Right.
So I'm like, I gotta learn how to make my own beats if I wanna continue rapping. So up and comes my brother, friend. They working on their computer. They working on a beat. It was some weird like boom bap stuff, but it was like a sample in there of like a vocal sample that they made from, I think it was like on Fruity Loops. There was like you could write a message and it'll speak it out for you.
Right.
So they was sampling that, and I was just listening to it. I was like, yo, this is dope. Like I like this. Like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
They showed me how to do it. First beat, it was just all 808s. It was just 808s everywhere. And shit, from there it was just, I just started making beats, trying to perfect it, and then I think that's like 11, 12 up until now, just making beats. And then photography and video came along with my brother. Him and a group of friends who was like a rap group, they needed some photos, and they
Who's
needed
that?
I think they go by 3 Strangers. It was like some under the cover stuff. It was not out yet. But they needed some photos, and it was like, hey, you an extra person, can you take some photos? Like, sure, I could get a camera from the school. So got a camera from the school, started taking photos. They looked at it, they was like, yo, you dope. It was my man Spado and Eric. Eric goes by Dub Typhoon. I don't know.
Spado?
Yeah, Spado Nation.
Yeah.
It's my guy.
Oh wow, that's what's up.
Spado Nation, Dub Typhoon, and Guesswork. And they was just like, yo, these is amazing. Like, even though I thought they was just cool, they was like, yo, these is amazing. So I was like, that put the seed, and I was just like, I might switch over to doing this photo. So they gassed me up a little bit. So I ended up switching over to photo, or actually video, but doing photo minor, like a minor in photo, and just sticking with that.
Okay.
And then up until now, probably like a couple weeks ago, I made the decision that I ain't gonna do beats no more. No more. I ain't gonna do beats no more. I'm gonna just stick with a solid foundation of going to school for video and photo, going out of school on my spare time and practicing how to better myself. And then if anybody calls me up, then it's like, hey, can we get some photos? It's not, hey, can we get a beat? It's all together. It's all just, we're gonna stick with that for right now.
Gotcha.
We're gonna perfect that and then just work on it.
Got you. Okay.
I feel like that answered the question. I don't know.
I think the question was, what made you put that away?
It was a lot going on. I was in debt.
Are you still in debt?
I'm getting out of it. I'm like underwater. Now I'm getting my head up.
Okay.
I'm about to
your eyes are above the water.
Yeah, my eyes are above the water.
You can see the sky.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
And it's so relieving, and I'm glad you asked that.
I'm deep underwater, by the way.
But yo, once you get out of it, like I'm now, like I was looking at the sun blurry as hell under the water.
Right.
Now that I actually see the sun and I see what's going on, it's like I feel so great. Cause it used to be, I had so many bills. I got a credit card, maxed it out.
How much you maxed it out for?
1,000.
Okay.
And then
not too bad.
there was an Affirm account. I started buying hella clothes. Maxed that out for another 1,000. Then there was Amazon.
Oh no.
And for something happened where I didn't even know it was possible, but they said you could do monthly payments. So I was like,
you got financing.
I was like, I could do monthly payments.
Shit.
So in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if I get this laptop, if I get this computer, if I get this, that, and the other, I could pay this off in a month. Got it. Didn't do nothing with it. Wajid had told me, he's a mentor of mine. He told me, he was like, if you ain't gonna do nothing while you don't have it, don't expect to do something when you get it.
Right.
So in my mind, I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. When I get it, I'm gonna do something crazy. And I got it, and
you didn't do nothing.
Back of my head, it's like, you still doing the same shit. You're not progressing. So I got 3K in debt, 4K, including school. So now it was like, I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I had a cat, had my cat in my hand, just pet my cat on some weird shit. And
what's the cat's name?
It was something weird that told me just to download like the Bible app, and I started reading it.
Wow.
And then I don't know why though, cause like I want to get more into Buddhism, cause my mom's Buddhist and my dad's Christian.
Okay.
And I kind of like the Buddhism more, but for some reason I don't know why it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Something told me to.
You don't hear that every day.
What?
That someone's Buddhist.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
It's not even like there's no God. It's like you.
It's you, yeah.
You're all on the playing field. You're all the same. So
right.
Something told me download the app. I downloaded it. I started reading it. Didn't understand it at all. I'm just reading. I'm just like, I don't get this at all. But I don't know what happened. But I was just like, I should probably just not do music. Cause I'm sitting down. I'm 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in debt. I'm like, okay, if I restart right now, I don't have a computer. I don't have my drum machines. I don't got the sound. Well, I got the sounds on a hard drive, but I don't got nothing if I sell everything right now. And I was thinking about selling my phone as well. But if I sell everything, I don't have anything. But I still have access to go to school and use the cameras. I still have access, if I want to, which I really want to, get a film camera and start shooting with that and learning how to develop, learning how to do different tricks with it. Then it's like, film camera is like $100. I could get that, especially if I'm not in debt. So it was just first step, get out of debt. Second step, get what you need for the film. Now my next step right now is just shoot. So I got a goal for myself. Rent out the camera, take the film camera as well, shoot with both of them. I want to shoot at least like 1,000 photos a day. Even though that sounds very like, that's a lot of stuff. But if you break it down, you probably taking 3 photos of the same thing, trying to get the focus right, or trying to just get the right time. So it's like, I'm just, from the time I get out of school, which Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is like noon, I'm going to just shoot from noon to midnight. And I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go to school. When I get out, I'm going to see what I got, edit, and then just post on the Instagram, build up a portfolio, and just go from there. try to expose myself to more people and just meet new people, and then go from there. Really, work on the video as well. Just really meet new people and learn.
Right.
I'll get into beats whenever I feel like it. I'm not really pressured right now to.
Right, so you're not 100% done with it.
No, never. Nah, I like that's something that's been around me for a while, and it's something that I love. It's something that's it's unfinished business.
Right.
That's what it is. With myself, not with anybody else.
Right.
Like, this is something that I want to do, and I'll get to it when I get to it. But there's already, like, I still record voice memos on my phone if I have an idea. Like, it's still like, oh, beatbox, do whatever weird, awkward shit I gotta do. But I'll get to it, and once I get to it, I'll have ideas, and it ain't nothing for me to put out an idea.
Right.
And once I do that, there's already a lane that I want to go into. So there's everything that I know that I want to do, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to school for a certain thing that I'm also in love with, and I want to build a fan base off of this, and I want to learn everything that I can with this, and also stay out of debt. So the next time that I enter that music scene is, I own this. I got this. I don't got no worries.
Right.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So when it comes to the film and the video and stuff like that, do you want to do like short films too?
I think short films come with it. I do have ideas. I won't call it short film. I mean, yeah, you can call it short films. Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't, like, when I think of a short film, I think of, like, it's not a movie. It's like 15, 30 minutes.
Right.
But I really want to do, like, horror, like 2 minutes of horror.
Oh, okay.
Like, I want to take something that's like a bedroom and just make you scared.
Right.
Because that, like, when it comes to video, I want to make some scary shit. Like,
right.
I feel like Stephen King is crazy. Like,
do you write?
No. That's something
you ever think about writing?
Not really.
As far as like short stories or just like screenplays?
Nah,
to get started?
They come in my head from time to time.
And you never write them down?
No. I mean, I write them down. I write them down, but I never go into depth. Like, oh, this is gonna be a character in this. Like, the other day we had to do a thing in school, a little project to where it was like, take this genre of film and switch it.
Okay.
So I think my first idea was, I'm gonna take the Notebook and I'm gonna make it scary. I tried to do it, but as I'm watching the Notebook, I'm like, damn, this is sad. Let me switch. Like, legit, I'm like, oh, this is sad. I'm not doing this. So I end up taking Friday and making it scary. And in my mind, I'm like, this is cool, but this is like, I don't have enough.
Was it like when you say took Friday and made it scary? Were you like taking the trailer and just like flipping it to make it scary?
We took the.
Or do you have actors?
No. We took the actual footage from Friday.
The actual movie?
Yes.
Okay.
And we turned it, we added scary, what is it? Like, scary effects, scary sound. I wish I had it on my phone. I added the beginning of Kanye West's Runaway. The ding, ding. Like, I added that, and I made short little cuts to where every time the piano played, a little clip would come up, then it's like Debo's face, then it's somebody else's face. And people was watching it, they was like, yo, this is actually sick. Like, this looks scary.
Right.
Like, if I didn't know what this was, this is scary.
Okay.
So I was like, cool.
I got to check that out.
Right. There's a YouTube channel that does it. They don't do all scary. They do, like, they turn Star Wars to a love film, or just something, just change the genre in general. But I feel like that class in general is like, blows up my mind, because it makes me think differently. It forces you to think differently.
That's nice.
So
what's that class called?
Production design.
Okay.
Later that day, I was in my last period class. It was like 9 o'clock at night, so it's already dark. That's
annoying.
It's already looking scary. So I'm looking outside. I'm like, shit, we watching a movie. Let me go to the bathroom real quick. While I'm in the bathroom, I instantly get an idea, because it's dark. We in a church, kind of. I'm like, it'd be crazy if there was like a story behind the school in a way. So I'm thinking, like, we could only shoot in the bathroom, but have it to where it's like ghosts of like non-believers, and this is like ghosts from like the 1900s or 1800s type shit.
Right.
And it's like they just come in. But this is just a short story that I had, just like in general. Like, it'd be dope if there was like these ghosts who are non-believers, look scary, but they're actually trying to help you. And then there's ghosts of like the officers and the people that were killing those people who are non-believers that believe in God, but they're actually here to hurt you, even though they look like they're supposed to help you. So it's more deeper meaning to that I want to get into, but it's like, that in all like
that's a nice
1 and 2
psychological
settings.
thriller.
That was just out the bathroom.
Yeah.
So there's ideas like that. There's another drink that I had, which is weird. It was in my bathroom, like at my house. And I was like, it'd be crazy. There's like mad transitions, but with somebody who's sick. So like, say they throw up on the mirror, but it's like the way the camera is. There's a screen in front of the camera. He throws up on that, but it goes all black, and then he opens the drawer. So it's like a different transition. So it goes from the mirror to opening up the drawer, trying to look for like Band-Aids or something help him with. So this dude is sick. So like that's the only idea I had.
The camera is like seeing him every time.
Yeah.
So like the camera's in the drawer.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like, I don't know. I got ideas, but it's all about just executing, really.
Right. For
Which,
sure. As it is.
I'm
with
young.
anything.
All I got is time, really. It's just draw them
Definitely.
down, and then I think once I get the once Monday comes, tomorrow I got work. So once Monday come, I'll pay off not my last bill, but I'll pay off a bill, and I'll probably look into renting out some stuff and get some
Nice.
stuff started. So really, it's gonna happen.
So
like-
would you say all your ideas come to you in the bathroom?
Crazy enough, probably
Wow.
sitting on the toilet in the shower.
Wow.
Sorry for the too much info, but yeah, I don't know. That's weird though. Like I'll be in the like most of like my voice memos, you hear running water in the background
Right.
from the shower, and it'll just be like just ideas. Most of the time I'll play music, but if it's like an early morning, then I won't play nothing at all. If it's a late night, I'll play something loud, but if it's early in the morning and I'm rushing to go to school, I'll just oh shit, oh wow, oh yeah, let me record
Yeah.
that, and then that'll come out. So it's really just recording that and getting it done.
Gotcha. Okay. Very nice. A lot of people get their inspiration in the shower while they're doing some menial task that doesn't allow them or doesn't require them a whole bunch of brain power. So it's interesting just to see it like reflect in everyone that I talk to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
As a real creative, I guess that's like a trademark. When's your
Bathroom.
birthday?
June 8th. Gemini, baby. What's up with it? I'm different. Music may never come.
Right.
Music may never. I may be 80 dead, and you listen to it.
Wow.
I have my homie
You'll be
drop
88 when like, let me get the beat pad.
it. Hey, yo, turn me up. Turn me up in the headphone. I'm not even rapping though. That's something I do that I do want to revisit at one point.
So you do want to get back into rapping. What's your rap name?
Yo,
Nevilles?
you know what's crazy?
Is it Nevilles?
Like no,
That
hell
would be
no.
hard.
I love the name, but nah. I want to say 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
I thought you were about to say 6th, 7th, and 8th as your rap name. I was like, yo,
nah.
this
6th, 7th, and 8th grade. My homie, yo, I forgot who it was. It was probably like, it was either Kanik, Yamil, Malik, or somebody else. It had to be one of them three, because we used to always rap at the rap table or at the lunch table.
Yeah.
Or it was Philip. H2O.
Yeah.
Like, yo, your bars is real slippery.
My bad, bro. Real slippery.
Yo, you had the crazy scheme, and it was like, this shit was like water. That's something that somebody told me, and it was like, we like, what?
Oh, you're saying you're nice.
12, yes.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay.
So
I
it's
thought
like,
it was like, that's all over the place.
nah, it's like, yeah, that shit is water, that shit flow.
Right,
So
that's
it's like
hard, yeah.
H2O, I'm gonna stick with that. Remember, in science class, the teachers used to be like, oh yeah, we have H2O. My friend was like, yo, she said your name, bro. I'm like, yo, shut up. Like, bro, shut up.
Is that 12?
Just like 12, 13. It's the weakest name ever.
So what they really put the battery in your back
Yes, of
about
course.
that name.
We used to rap like it
What
was.
school did you go to? My bad.
Enterprise.
Okay.
Enterprise.
And then where?
I went from Enterprise to Tap,
Okay.
and from Tap to Villa.
Word.
But Enterprise really started just rapping. We was every day. It was me and Philip mainly. It was some other cats who wanted to rap as well, but me and Philip, we wrote down our little bars, did what we had to do, and then we was cool. And then once we got our lunch, went to the lunch table, it was strictly like, yo, somebody make the beat,
Right.
somebody get it. Like legit, looking back at it, the best memories.
Nice.
Them shits was like every day. Like think about it, Monday through Friday, you going to war.
Right.
You gotta roast this dude. You gotta roast him, and at the same time you have to rhyme and make sense.
Right.
Like I don't think back then we looked at it as like this is like we're geniuses. Like in a way, because it's like for somebody to be able to take things off the top of their head diss someone, have it make sense in rhyme.
Right.
That's thinking.
Yeah,
that's
like critical,
I think that's
fast
genius.
thinking. Yeah, definitely.
Since then, I ain't been rapping, but nah.
Well, I heard you freestyle a little bit.
Nah,
He said nah.
if I was sitting in my chair, if I sitting in a chair and I was like that age back, it broke me right now. You would be like,
you would torch you up.
Yo, light me up, bro. Man, yo, that I was it. Man,
Damn,
I was it. That turned. I don't know when did it turn, but the freestyles turned into Yo Mama jokes.
Oh, okay.
Always and forever that turned into Yo Mama jokes, but we got bars in though. It was nasty.
Okay, all right, very cool. So it's safe to say you're really not working on anything right now, not music wise, but like anything.
Nah,
you're just
nothing.
trying to get yourself situated at this point.
Yes, I'm trying to get myself completely out of debt. Make sure that I could wake up every morning and be like, okay, I just got paid from this shoot. I'm getting paid from the job as well, and this is mine. This ain't no, oh yeah, I got paid. Oh dang, I owe this bank this much. I owe them. Like, nah, it's like this is yours. Now you save it.
Right.
You invest it. You use it right. And I'm so glad I did this young too. I'm so glad I got into that.
Yeah.
Like, looking
get this
at it,
mistake out the way now is great.
Man, I say like 2 months ago when I was like wondering and thinking about like, oh damn, how I'm gonna pay this bill. In that moment, I'm thinking like, this shit suck. I'm 19 at that time. I'm like, life don't suck. Is you 19? Once I turn 20, I guarantee 21, no debt. I'ma own what I own, and I'm gonna have money in the bank. Yo,
That's
Shayne, let's go here. Okay, let's go. I don't gotta worry. I don't gotta. It's good.
Financial freedom is what you're after.
Man, that's of course. And being 20 and saying financial freedom, it sounds funny to me because like I don't know a lot of kids who are in debt besides school.
Right.
So it's like, but to me, it feels like I got a lot of weight off my shoulders.
People make a lot of stupid mistakes, but it's good that you made this mistake early with the credit shit.
Oh, I'm happy.
Because you could be my age and then fuck it up and be like, oh my God, I have 5 more years and I'm 30.
Yeah.
Whoa, I better like.
I mean, but still though,
you know
at your age though, you got time though.
No, I definitely still have time, of course.
Like I'm
not saying I'm totally destitute right now either. Just saying I'm in a tight spot as well, like you are, coming out of it, just like you are. But I'm saying like, if I had the choice, I would have taken this lesson, when I was your age. Yeah. For sure.
Oh,
back when I had, the steady job, I can get that paid off easily without worry and stuff like that. And then get to this point and be like, yo, I know how to really manage money a lot more than I thought I did type shit. So you're in a good position as far as like that big life lesson because you could be 35 and then be like $40,000 in debt for some dumb shit.
Yeah. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then have kids on top of that.
I'm glad you said that, bro. I'm so like, focus. Like I don't want to say like I ain't out here home, but I'm not. But I'm just
he out here home.
Nah, not even. But like it's so like I see people my age with kids, and it ain't downing them or nothing. It's just like you got a kid, good job, girl. I mean not good job, but like cool, like. But I feel like if I had a kid, that's a lot on me,
right? Just
to support. Just mini me in a way. Like there's some people who have a kid who are financially stable, who got that, who are my age. But me personally, I wouldn't want to bring a kid into the world right now. Right. So I'm being focused as can be. I'm on it. I'm hey, everything else is outside. I'm looking at getting out of debt, getting what I want to get, and then moving from there. I'm enjoy my life right now. Right. And just get to it.
Got you.
And shit, man.
Okay.
A lot of people with kids, but shout out to them though.
Yeah, definitely shout out to the young parents. It's man, and another thing too that's not really applauded nowadays is like a lot of these young fathers are really stepping up. Are really stepping up to take care of their kids. You could easily walk away from something like that. You know what I mean? And
I mean, I don't think easily, but I don't know. I don't know the situation.
People could definitely. People could definitely walk away easily still today. Yeah. Let's keep that clear. But you know, I feel like young kids nowadays have a better head on their shoulders than I'd say like our parents did at that age. Because how many kids do you know your age that don't have dads?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How many kids do you know now that have kids that are in their kids' lives?
Mm.
It's a difference. Diaspora, or not diaspora, like it's a big word that I don't know right now.
Yeah, but like you said, it's a lot of kids my age who didn't have their fathers in their lives.
Right.
And I remember being back on academy, it was only like a handful of fathers.
Right.
Like, look at my homies like, yo, like, what you doing today? It's father. It's like, what I'm doing today? Like,
right.
We not gonna play football? Like, oh, so I'm about to go.
Right.
I'm about to go to dinner real quick. Right. Like, looking at it though, I see like it built up a lot of strongmen.
Right.
But at the same time, it did. You see the differences, like how people take it in.
Right.
Because
that affects a young kid.
Of course.
That affects a young kid.
I can't really speak on it because I had my parents all my life.
Right.
But seeing it from the outside, you see a lot of people take it different ways.
Right.
But I applaud the people that take it.
I'll tell you, like, bro, like my dad didn't have his dad in his life.
Mm-hmm.
And how that shaped him, it drove him to want to be the best father on the planet. Now, his road to doing that might have been very bumpy and convoluted, screwed up, whatever you want to call it, if you know the story. But, you know, he made the effort. And every time I hear about someone who didn't have their father in their life, they make the effort and really try and strive to be in that kid's life to make a difference. Because they don't want their kid to grow up how they did, feeling the same way. You know what I mean? It's all about feelings at the end of the day. How you felt as a kid in your childhood definitely shapes how you're going to be a parent. And when you're thrown into that situation, you know, at an early age or, you know, whenever, you got to step up. That's what you should do. A lot of people with fathers have kids and then they disappear. Maybe. But a lot of people who have fathers stay because their father was a good father, whatever the case might be. You should stay with your kids. I mean, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you should stay with your kid, but say the worst scenario ever. Like you in a gang, you don't want them to get hurt. You don't want nobody to know about them, so you just skate.
Right.
Like I know we see movies like
now
that. We don't know how real that is because I have never heard
it could happen.
Like that. But
it could definitely happen.
It's
I'm sure it's happened.
It's possible.
Yeah.
So we don't know.
I'm sure it's happened.
Yeah.
That same scenario.
Mm-hmm. So it's like maybe you left for the right reasons and you looked at in a certain way, but in your mind, it's like with the music shit. Like in my mind, I'm leaving it.
You know what you're doing.
But I know what I'm doing.
Right.
Like.
Got you.
I got this.
Got you, man.
I'm got this. I'm gonna come back with all the tools. I'm gonna come back and we gonna
work it out. I feel you.
Yes.
I feel you, bro. Shit. Question for you, randomly. Since this is open up, I ask everybody the same question.
Wait, is it called Open Up?
This is called Open Up. Yeah, this is something new.
Your whole thing?
Yeah, this is something new.
Like the series? This called Open Up? Or just this one?
These types of interviews are called Open Up.
I like this.
The overall, like, arching, like, umbrella is called Something New.
Okay, word.
So this is Something New, Open Up with Shaynenevilles.
Open Up.
Yeah. That's how you would say it or read it on YouTube, whatever.
Okay.
What's your favorite animal, bro?
Animal?
Yeah.
I never really thought about that.
Really?
Favorite animal?
Yeah. The things that crawl around the ground outside. Or in the sky. Or in the water. I don't know.
I have no idea. I had to say probably like. We're going to be here for a minute. I don't know. Like, I would say a lion.
Okay.
But I would never want to touch a lion.
Because you're looking at a lion statue right now, bro?
He looked cool.
Yeah.
His hair looked done.
His hair
like he
done.
take care of himself. I mean, nah, for real though. Like just the whole setup and how like what other animal has hair? Like a zebra, monkey, kind of. But like no, like when you look at a lion, I don't want to get so into it, but like you look at him, it's like you got your hair done, you fast as shit, your body is you strong. Like I would say, like that would probably be me.
All right, cool. You sound so high. Do you know what a pangolin is?
A penguin?
A pangolin?
No, not at all. What is that? That's you or that's me?
It's not me.
Who is that? I
You
see him.
see that, right?
He look crazy. He look.
That's a pangolin.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, no, I'm showing you.
Yeah.
That shit look crazy.
It do.
Pangolin, yeah, it's one of the most the most poached animal in the world. They eat them and they strip them of their scales. Yeah,
Damn.
so they're a very endangered species.
There's a lot of things that's going endangered.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, there's I'm sure little birds out there that are endangered. The ortolan is endangered.
Are cows endangered?
Fuck no.
How is it not?
I would highly expect them to be the least endangered species. Because they keep on making more cows.
But we consume them.
We keep
at
on
a
making
rate
more.
That's every day.
But we keep on making more cows, though.
How are no one you don't go to the grocery store or go to a fancy restaurant? Yeah, let me get the elephant. No,
you can't eat those.
Why?
They're endangered.
Yes, because they're endangered. But why are they endangered?
Oh,
I don't understand. I'm weird. I don't understand. Oh, camera went out. He probably said, "This part is stupid. Don't say this.
This shit is ass.
This shit is dumb. What are you talking about?" Nigga said lion hair.
Right, the hair done on the lion. What? No. Let me look that up real quick.
Because
I know for a fact they're not endangered. If
I know
they say they're endangered, I'm gonna be like, what?
I know they hunt them, they hunt elephants for their
cows. You don't have to hunt cows.
I know that, but I'm saying
cattle.
We don't consume elephants the way we consume
ungulates,
cows, and people are hunting elephants.
Yeah, they're domesticated, so therefore they're the least of the whole fucking thing. So you ask if they're endangered? No, not at all. They're everywhere, bro. Everybody has cows. You know how many farms there are? You know how many farms there are up here?
We also have elephants.
Cows. But why? Are you playing games or why?
No,
why do you think that?
I mean, at least some everyone should be responsible for at least one endangered, so we all could grow the shit.
Oh.
So in a way, to where it's these shits ain't gonna die out. We got them. It's good.
I see what you're saying, but I'm gonna say this. No, get mad. That's the worst idea ever.
It probably is.
Why.
It probably
is. I'll tell you why.
No, it is.
Imagine if they had an elephant, and then they had an elephant, and I have an elephant.
No, all three of y'all not gonna have elephants. Somebody gonna have
Because that's what I thought you were saying. I'm saying everybody gets an elephant. I'm just like, bro.
I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know anything about animals or domesticated, so. Everything
they're wild animals.
Everything
too.
I just said.
They also need huge spaces to roam around.
Yeah, don't judge me for anything I just said. I'm gonna leave everything up to everybody else.
Elephant farm. Oh, a giant space in the savannah where they make sure the poachers don't go.
Oh, wow.
Conservation areas. I think those exist.
That's nice.
It would be nice,
makes sense
right?
Now. But
they could reproduce naturally. Come on,
got it. Not in our backyard no more. We just figured out.
We cracked the code. We cracked the code just now on elephants, bro. Wow. Crazy. Let me see about elephants. There's elephant cows. You know that?
Elephant cows?
Yeah. Oh, look at the baby elephant taking his first mud bath. Oh,
yo, what?
So cute. Elephantes.
I feel so bad being on my phone during this.
They are not telling me what they are. Why does it have the era of which they were living? They live now. Why doesn't it tell me on Wikipedia? They usually say oh, they're endangered or not. Endangered.
Oh, it's not even a charger.
Elephants. Oh yeah, because I unplugged that for the other lamp over here, I think, and then I plugged something else in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Phone in the pocket. So what's up?
I don't know. They're not telling me if they're endangered or not. I feel like they are because they hunt these things for their ivory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. What are you gonna do with that?
Well, wait. Why did they do that?
Why do they hunt them for the ivory?
Yeah. What is ivory to them?
It's it's valuable in some way.
Yeah, nah, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, no.
Nah. Cause I could see if it's yo, we need this to feed our children. Then it's damn, that's kind of feed your children. Saying that's
right.
In a situation,
You
even though it's
you
not
could also
this.
not hunt the animal.
Yeah.
and feed them some other way.
Yeah.
Almost said they could become pirates, but then that's like terrible.
Pirates is real.
I know pirates are real.
Which is crazy. I learned that when I was like
super crazy,
like
right?
15 down there. It was like, these pirates are on the show. I'm like, wait, what?
Pirates? What the fuck?
What you mean? They have just taken over. I'm like, whoa.
Coastal Raiders? Like, what
it
the
was
fuck?
it was something, and I was.
I'm the captain. Whoever that movie was.
Like I'm looking like not even at the movie, but at like the actual news, and it's
Yeah,
talking
real
like these
life shit,
pirates.
yeah.
I'm like, did they say pirates?
Yeah, the pirates off the Gold Coast are crazy, bro.
What?
They get it in. They get it
Crazy.
in. You eat fast food?
I'm stopping that.
Good.
I got some Chinese waiting for me at the house.
Word.
But that's probably gonna be the last one. Like on some real shit, that's probably gonna be the last. I feel sluggish after eating.
Definitely.
Like a lot, like not even a lot, just any fast food at all. I feel
Right.
sluggish.
You're supposed to.
I don't feel like there's no like, oh, I'm gonna eat this Burger King and I'm gonna get active.
Absolutely
like
not.
it's like I'm gonna eat
the Burger
this.
King and go lay down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and that's the same thing with weed. Anything that makes me feel sluggish, I'm canceling that out of my life. That makes me feel sluggish. I'm getting that out the way.
Right.
So anything else that makes me feel any type of way, it's out. Unless it could be something that's like worked with. It's just like school is making me sluggish. I'm like,
Right.
nah, let me work with it. This is a short time.
Right.
Something that could be taken away, like weed or fast food or whatever else there is, then I'm gonna take that out.
Right.
But yeah, no fast food. I'm getting back into working out, which is I'm happy about.
That's what's up. Where you be going?
My basement.
The basement. Okay.
That-
Good shit.
It to me, it's like I'm not gonna pay a membership or even go to the school's gym until I could show myself 30 days that I could do it
That
by
you can-
myself.
right.
So once I could do it, like
Smart.
do your push-ups, do your sit-ups. You got some dumbbells, pick them up. You could do those for 30 days. Go to the gym.
Right.
Okay, you could do that for 60. Maybe do a monthly membership somewhere. But for right now, I'm gonna do these 60 days in the basement, or these 30 days in the basement. Then I'm gonna do another 30 into the gym. I think the gym at the school is actually pretty good, so I might have to stay there and not have to pay another bill. So
That's
it's
what's up. Yeah.
yeah. So it's really no fast food. Working on my body. I'm thinking about going back bald.
Really?
I feel like honestly, I was in debt and I was bald. but the thing was, I remember it was like one time at like it was like 11 o'clock at night, and it was just dark, and I was downtown with my friend, and was just walking around, and I was like, I feel so free right now.
With the ball hair.
Yeah, like
bald hair?
it was just like I felt free. I don't know what
the
it
wind
was.
whipping across that scalp.
It couldn't have been that, but I really just felt like floating, like in
Yeah.
a way, and like I want to float, like.
Because you had no hair on your head.
So I
That's
feel
why you
like
wanted to float.
once I'm out of debt, I might try it again.
Uh-huh.
But then you might see me floating. I don't know.
Right.
I want to be
Oh,
floating one day.
shit.
So it's
You
like
just start floating around. That's gonna be crazy.
being out of debt and bald. That's a scary sight. I'm being
Watch
so
out.
serious.
The
Nah, but
director
it's like-
Nevilles is on the way.
and, yeah.
The Nevilles
And
from the
I feel honestly, I feel like people took me more serious.
Yeah.
Like I got hair now and a scruffy little whatever you want to call it on my face. I seen some tones change.
They're not fucking with you the same.
No, I seen when it was bald, people talked to me a certain way that was more mature.
Right.
They took me more serious, and I was like, And I was talking to people more, like not saying like the hair made me talk more serious, but based off of me starting the conversation and their reaction being more mature,
Right.
it made me take it more serious instead of being like, yo, where we going today, man? We going here. Like, hey, we're going today.
Right.
I don't know, man. There's a show up here. There's something like that. Dang, which one you think is like we're having conversations instead of being, man, what you think going on, bro?
Right,
It's just
right.
like it's
Because
we
they look
talking.
at you like someone who's older or like more mature.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think some people try to touch my head though. I don't like that.
I kind of felt that way when I cut off all my long hair.
Mm.
Like, and I got just the old
Mhm.
school shit like you got right
Mhm.
now. A lot of people like started challenging. I think even you told me like I look more serious, like more distinguished. Paul said the same thing.
That might be a thing.
Yeah.
That might.
So like when you like clean up yourself and you don't look like a kid, simple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
We unlocked another code. Crack the code of respect.
Yo, we.
The respect code. Don't look like a kid.
Yo, but you know it's crazy though. I am looking at. I saw this color, which I don't know if it
You said you
means.
saw color.
Yeah, I mean it's coral. color's coral. But
I know coral.
my mom, she has the bathroom decked out in coral blue, and I think there's some other tones as well. But she has it decked out in that color. And for some reason, I've been attracted to it.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't been like, I'm gonna get this color like all over my room. Like, nah. But it's been like, I might dye my hair that color, just because it looked like, to me, it's very like, it looks like my personality. I think it looks like if Shayne was a color, it'd be coral.
It'd be coral blue.
Coral, yeah, coral. What is Shayne today? He's coral blue. Like, that's him. Like, it's not too loud. But once you win it, it's once you get to know the color, it's loud as shit. But nah,
that's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm either gonna see me with dyed hair or bald again. But I feel like once I'm out of the debt and on track to,
everything's gonna fall into place.
It's just
gonna,
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm happy. I'm like, genuinely speaking, like, the times I came over and I was looking kind of
like he was about to cry a bucket of tears for some reason.
Those weren't. It was really just, I wasn't sad. I wasn't happy. I was just there. It was like, I'm not sad that I'm in this position because it's like I got myself into it, but I'm not happy because I'm in it.
Right.
So now, speaking that I'm getting out of it, I could say that I'm happy.
Right.
I'm genuinely happy with myself, not the world, but I'm happy with myself, with what I'm doing and how I'm turning this page and going on to something else.
Right.
So it's like, this chapter's called Coral.
Okay.
Nah, but for
all right,
real
shit.
though,
I mean,
but like, on some real shit, it's like I'm happy now.
I mean,
I won't say that I'm excited, but I'm
you're good.
I'm smiling with a meaning.
Right.
Like, why are you smiling? Like, I'm happy, man.
Right.
I'm like, this just happened and this just happened.
That's what's
and
up.
I just got out of this. It
That's
ain't
what's
no
up.
8th grade. Why are you smiling? I don't know.
Right.
Like,
I don't.
like yesterday, yo, record it without you laughing or without you smiling.
Yeah.
I was like, how we know I'm smiling in the book? Yo, that was funny though. Like, mad people tell me that before though. Like, I can hear you smile. I'm like,
oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about. Yeah,
yeah.
that was hilarious. I was like, yo, it really sounded like this nigga's smiling right now. He's telling us this. Like, nigga, calm down, get mad.
yo, calm down, get mad.
That's what's up though, man. It's always good to see somebody in good spirits.
I can't wait till I'm out of it. I want to help. I want to help, like, in any way.
Wait, you can't wait until you're out of it, as far as like.
Until I'm out of the debt.
Oh, okay. I was
Because,
about to say until
like,
you're not happy no more.
I have so many ideas to where it's like, not. It doesn't even need to be backed by $800, $1,000. It's just like $50 and we could get this done.
Right.
$20 we could get this done. $100 it'd be great, but if I'm looking at checks every 2 weeks and I'm looking at different shoots that I'm doing, it ain't nothing to be like, yo, we're gonna do this. I want to call up so and so and so and so, pitch the idea. If they like it, hopefully they can invest and let's get it done. Like, I want to do a thing. There's a bunch of murals going in Buffalo. They're like, they're just popping up.
Absolutely.
I want to do a thing, huh?
You want to do a mural?
No.
That's
or
sweet.
in a mural in a way to where it's not where it's expected. Because right now it's like on the side of buildings.
Right.
I think Idris did one near a highway, I think so, or like when you're coming onto the highway.
I
there's
know what
one
you're
right
talking
there.
about. It's like Martin Luther King and that you're getting on.
No, that's a different one. That's the Freedom Wall, I believe it's called.
No, not that. I
there-
know
there's a different one that
all
looks
the
like-
leaders are standing.
Mhm.
Not that. I'm talking about the one on the highway. Like when you're.
Is it yellow?
I can't remember if it's yellow or not, but I know it's one there when you're getting on from William Street to the highway. I think it is.
There, I don't know where it's at. We could probably
Is
look
it
on our
William?
phones, but there's one that he just did.
It's off of Oak Street.
It might be.
Yeah.
No, I think the one I'm talking about is like Niagara Falls near.
All right, I'm gonna shut up.
I don't know.
Go
We'll
ahead.
look at it later. Go look up Idris.
But the
Watch
murals
it.
are awesome though.
Great
I love
artist.
these. They're popping up everywhere. I love them.
I want to do something to where, and it's I already know it's been done, but I feel like the streets, there's potholes everywhere. But say we do a sidewalk to where it's painted, not even a sidewalk, but there's like when you cross the street,
Yeah.
that shit is painted for you.
Oh, like a
It's like
crosswalk is painted.
Crosswalk is painted, but it's painted like in a small intersection in like the fruit bed or something, and it has meaning to it to where it's like, I don't know what would be on it, but let's just paint it something.
Right.
And let's fix the roads as well. because roads need to be fixed.
Right.
But
then again, though, like the issue with that is I'm scared that during snow, they're gonna come and scrape that up with their trucks, and then you got to repaint that every year. They have to rebuild that every year.
We have to look into. I know they do it some places. I don't know how they do the maintenance.
I love the idea.
We could definitely look into that. I definitely want to, like, art in general. I love looking at it. Like, I remember the time we I have to censor this. We took LSD and
I don't point at me.
Okay, not
I never
you,
took acid.
But me and the
my
homies,
life.
everything was vibrant.
Yeah.
Censor that. Everything was vibrant, and it was amazing. Even after the initial high, like 3 days after, it was like, let's do something.
So you're still high? Are you still high?
No, not still high, but I'm. Can we censor something?
Yo, you're like,
yo. I'm gonna show my mom and shit. She gonna be like, get out. But nah.
I don't censor.
Yeah, like, get out. Really?
What? No, not at all. No. Not at all. You could show her, like, you could be like, and like at 45 minutes, we just talking about stupid stuff. You don't even want to hear that.
Look, it was really. Yo, I'm hurting myself.
Shout out to Miss Nevilles. Is it Miss Nevilles?
All right, yes, yes, Miss Nevilles. But nah, it was like, even to this day, I'm just looking at art differently. I'm looking at it a certain way, even though I am completely sober. I'm not doing nothing.
Do you do art tours?
Art tours?
Like, do you go to art museums?
Sometimes. I say the last time I went, damn, it was probably a minute ago. It was last semester. I went with Miko and Michael L.
Okay.
My blood brothers. I love them boys.
Yeah.
And we just took a tour, Albright Knox, and we just went around looking at art and talking. It was to me, it's therapeutic, and I feel like a lot of people need to. It's free every first Friday, I believe. A lot of people need to start going.
That's what's
just
up,
look at art and talk with someone who you don't talk to a lot, or somebody that you do talk to a lot. Just talk to them and just look at art and look at the way people portray certain feelings and just talk. I think that's the best thing you could do. We look at buildings and streets and houses all day. You just sit around and just be around white walls and paintings. It's very therapeutic. They got benches. You can sit down, just look.
I think everybody needs some therapy.
Oh my gosh, yes. Everybody needs that and a chiropractor.
Only for the. That's true. That is true.
My mom put me on. She was like, "Yo, your back is not straight." I was like, "What?" She was like roll your back like this, and I did that. And she was like, "How it feel?" I was like, "It feel uncomfortable." She's like, "You uncomfortable with how it's supposed to be?" And I was like, "Damn, Ma, that's deep.
Yeah,
that's
You're
like open my eyes." And I'm like, she said, "You're not comfortable with correct posture." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "Whoa."
You went to the chiropractor?
I'm gonna set one up before next month is over. Probably when I get another check.
Before October.
Before Halloween, you will see Shayne walking around with his back straight up. And I'm gonna go more than once.
I've never been to the chiropractor.
I went with my mom, and honestly, scary. Seeing somebody just breathe. Oh no, Mom, you good? Yeah.
Yeah, that's like when they do the neck shit. When it's like,
you see the ones
where
they have your neck in like the little pillow, and then they yank at your feet.
No.
I be watching videos on YouTube, and I be seeing like they'll move your back out, and they'll say, "All right, look at her or look at his feet and see how one is level like right here and the other one's right here. We're gonna move this one a little bit down." And I seen the dude just yank, and he just said, "Okay, now it's in proportion. It looks even." And I'm like, "How your back feel?" Like, great. I was like, "What?"
Wow.
You taller than you think. You walk in sometimes like this, you don't even know.
Yeah.
So I think
that's why when I went to the doctor, they're like, "Oh yeah, you're 5'11". I'm like, "How the fuck?
How?
How
is that possible?"
That's scary as hell. If I go to chiropractor and like grow 2 inches, I'm gonna fucking flip out.
Yo, I feel like I'm gonna grow.
Oh, flip the fuck out.
I feel like I'm gonna grow, bro. I'm 6.
The weather is crazy up here. I used to be short, I'm tall. I used to hate being tall.
Yo, what?
Shout out to Sweetie tonight.
Dang, that's funny.
My mom went to the chiropractor. She was like, like you said, it was like the doctor said my feet were like this, and they just did some shit, and now I'm like aligned. I'm like, okay, that's
people
not
need to
creepy
check
at all.
that soon, before it's
Sooner
too
than
late.
later,
Because
yeah.
my mom, she got it checked out, and they was talking about surgery.
Wow.
And I'm like, what? And she's looking at like, they want me to get surgery. I'm gonna go to the chiropractor. The chiropractor was like, they choose surgery as the last option.
Right.
So they got her on this like little pillow that gets like big and it's like supposed to stretch out your neck, and then she goes to the chiropractor like probably like once a month or something. But she's on it to where she started out going more times in 1 month. Now it's like once a month. Now it's gonna be once every
2
until
weeks,
it tapers off to like you don't gotta go no more. But now it's like,
because she was having an actual issue.
yeah.
And
So now it's like
the chiropractor was fixing it.
now it's like you could have paid all this money
to get the
up
surgery.
front.
Right.
They could have opened you up and did some crazy shit, or we could do this organic way and we could take it step by step and shit. I'm pretty sure she happy now. I could ask her.
That's what's up.
But shit, I remember on the back. Oh, let me park closer to the store. I don't want to walk. And I was like, shit, park where we want.
Right.
Back feeling great.
Wow.
Do your thing, mom.
That's awesome. Shout out to moms for that.
Shout out to Dukes. And shout out to Miko Michael. I feel like we all need to go to an art show or something.
I'd love to go to an art show.
Like just go and just or even sit down and just have what is it called? I text my man this yesterday, but he said he ain't want to do it for some reason. Hold up. My bad for the silence. Oh, I don't even know what the message is.
I like how I'm not helping by not saying anything during this awkward silence, which is crazy to me. I didn't even notice until like
Idea Lounge. My bad, but I wanted to sit down and just say, "Yo,
what that?"
So let's.
Oh, this is your idea?
Yeah. So I was like, let's just instead of sitting around these, let's take the $10-15 we each have. We all get food. We all put together and get some food for the night. And we just sit down. We chop up ideas. We don't have no electronics. Or we could bring electronics if it's inspirational. Yeah. But let's sit down and chop up ideas. Because usually I feel like we sit down and we just chop up really nothing. We just, let's play the game. Let's do this. Let's do that. But let's sit down. Let's throw ideas at the board.
Right.
And let's see what sticks. And whatever sticks, let's execute. Like same day type shit. Like, okay, what do we need? Okay, if we go here, we got to get this. Let's see how much this costs. We can check the website. Yo, do you know how much this is? I could get a discount. I work here. Or yo, let's execute now. Like I feel like we all have a broad, not even broad, just we all have great ideas of what we want to do. But it's I don't think time is being spent on it a lot.
Right.
Like I could say for my own situations, it was like knowing that I'm able to make a beat and knowing that I can make 30, 40 in a day.
Right.
Why I need to make one a day.
Right.
But having it to be like, okay, I need to do this to pay the bills. I need to do this to do that. Let me get to it. Or I just want to do it just for fun. Let me get to it.
Right.
But I feel like we all have in our heads, or not like some of us have in our heads, like just because we able to do it, we feel like we could do it whenever.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
So it's like getting that little idea out your head of you could do it whenever and just be like, yo, no, I need to get it done now.
Yeah.
We got to execute. We got to do it.
The knowledge of self.
I dare die myself.
No, the knowledge of self-worth and also your talent level is a gift and a curse. Why? Because one, you gift, you know what you can do, right?
Yeah.
Your curse, like you said, do it never.
Yeah.
I don't have to do it right now. Play the game.
Yo, that self-worth. That self-worth is a lot. And that's why I wanna word it properly. I don't wanna say nothing stupid. That's why I don't be slanging dick all like that. Right. You feel me? Because it's like it's self-worth in myself, and I know
we can get into that real heavy. If you want
a temple for let's get into it. Cause it's like I hear a bunch of people talking about, man, I'm fucking this shorty, I'm getting this shit done, man. Oh, yo, I just popped shorty yesterday. I just did, like, feel me? I just got it. Like, to me, it's like, that's cool. I know the what is it? The reactions to my actions. What could happen?
Yeah.
I could have I've had a kid. I could get something if it ain't clean. If I go raw, if I do something crazy or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
There's something that could happen if I do this. I have a temple, and I got this idea like a couple months ago. This is a temple I've been building for 20 years.
That's a fact.
It's been not built right to my own maintenance because I've been throwing liquor, weed, all this other shit down it. But now that I'm working out, I'm canceling certain things out of my diet. I'm getting things right. The stones that were once broken, I'm now rebuilding.
Right.
In a way. So now moving forward, it's like get all that out the way, get the weed out your system, do what you want to do right, treat people that you want to be treated. These stones is now they gold, they're not wood, or they not no other type of. It's each stone is now made great. It's on my temple. So to even have someone enjoy the temple, I gotta make sure your temple is correct.
That's a fact.
You feel me?
Right.
So I don't be inviting shorties all over like that. I make sure the things I digest, if it's movies, if it's just to certain people I talk to, I make sure it's all right, because all that goes back to the temple.
Come on, man. That's a fact. You got to take care of you at the end of the day.
I mean, I ain't saying it ain't okay to be out here doing what you do. You have fun, do what you want to do, but know that this is a temple. Know that this is you.
Right.
Like
at the end of the day, yeah.
All right.
But also know this. You are everybody. Everybody is you. Why?
Why you say that?
Because we're all God at the end of the day.
Facts.
And as far as like a collective, you can call it like a hive mind or whatever it is, or we're the spirit. We're all piece of one spirit type shit. Yeah. So like that weird person that you don't like, that's you. Some other life you may have already lived that person, or you may live that person. But I feel like at the end of the day, you're going to live every human experience possible to be able to transcend to the next level, to understand struggle and everything like that. I feel like God made humans, or however you want to look at this, and sent himself down here to experience this type of life form.
I feel when I was first reading the Bible, I was reading it wrong. I feel like it's a lot of ways you could read it, or maybe I'm just overthinking it, but when they talk about God, he's never really like there. There's a whole bunch of people that know about him. Right. So I feel like when you read it, you're supposed to read it in perspective. You are God. Right. You feel me? So when I'm reading it that way, it's like, me, Dennis, shout out to Dennis, he take photos. Me, Dennis, and Miko, we was just talking about it the other day about, which is crazy. They both picked up the Bible again as well, which I was like, never in my life would I think I'd pick it up, because I was just so like not into it. Church was like, I don't really care about it. Right. I want to go wake up on Sunday, or even like learning more about Buddhism. It's like, I like this way of teaching. I like how they do that. Yeah. But
you gotta find your style.
When I said 3:00 in the morning, and it's crazy. I had a dream, probably like 2 nights after I read a little bit of the Bible. I saw we were sitting down playing a poker game, I think, or a card game, some type of game, goldfish or something. I don't know, but I just remember somebody was like, "Yo, flip your card over," and I flipped over and I seen a 51. I was like, 51? That's not even a game. And I woke up. I clicked on Google. I don't know how correct Google is, but 51 was like, whatever decisions you're making right now is best for you. It's gonna be best in the long run.
Wow.
So I'm thinking like, okay, within 1 week, I picked up the Bible. I said I'm done with music, and I'm seeing this number 51.
Wow.
So I'm thinking I'm doing something right.
Right.
So
wow.
When I saw that 51, I instantly, what does 51 in a dream mean? What does that mean? Right. I looked it up, and I'm like,
that's very profound.
That's something.
Wow. Damn, man. Shit, is there anything else you want to talk about?
How much? Where we at? What time we at?
It's an hour.
Man, a lot. I want a lot to talk about, man. We'll talk about some rappers, some Buffalo rappers, some Buffalo artists I want to talk about. Some people I love.
Go ahead.
Some people that don't love me, I think. Nah, but it's nothing really. It's just all love, really. Just Miko, Michael, Dennis, Donovan. He's working on his brand right now, Falling Snow. And really, these are my guys outside of this house.
Right.
These are my guys that I talk to, that I text. Sometimes reply, sometimes don't. Maybe I say not. I know they be busy with their own lives, but it's really like when I see them, when I see these guys, when I see Dennis, when I see Miko, Michael, when I see Donnie, when I see Wajid, it's love. It's like it's genuine happiness. It's like I'm glad to see you're okay. I'm glad to see.
Right.
Like I could see like you right here. Like I'm very happy that I could see you, that we're having a conversation, and I love y'all. And the same goes for a bunch of people I don't talk to. So I haven't spoken to Najee in like a minute, but I mean I don't know how he doing, but when I see him,
good neighbors, Najee.
Nah, it's Virtue, bro.
Good neighbors.
Naj GC. He with them?
I thought he was.
I had no idea. I don't really know who's on that.
Anyway, yeah, I know you're talking
but
about.
Najee though, not Clark.
Right,
Mr.
yeah.
Clark. Come on now.
Put his whole name out.
You know. But when I see these guys, it's just no matter what happens, no matter what's said, even though we don't even fight like that. I think me and Najee, we fight like brothers. Just that's nothing new. That's just we worked together since like high school, so it's like that's always been a brother of mine.
Right.
But with that, it's like just to see a person that I know, that I love, that spent nights at my house, that's been in the booth with me, that I made beats for, that we had long talks, that whatever we did, it's like seeing y'all, waking up, being able to call y'all, being able to have y'all on my phone. It's amazing. I love it. It's like genuine happiness.
Right.
It's amazing.
All right. Hell yeah. You want to give any shout outs besides those boys, or
besides them? I already know I'm missing a bunch of people.
Well, this ain't the only time you're gonna be on something like this with me, so you'll have a lot of time to recoup. Recoup.
Yeah, but nah. Shout out, Dennis. Dennis was I can't even talk. Dennis. He goes by Sky Dweller.
Yeah.
There you go. Sky Dweller. Does photos. Might be doing a little video here and there. I was with him when he first picked up the camera.
Yeah.
Just asked me tips and shit. And he asked a bunch of people tips. But I'm seeing him grow, and I saw his last shoot, and I was like, oh, yeah, you going somewhere. You're learning, and I love it.
Right.
And just seeing Donnie as well, Donovan, that's my brother. I lived with him for like 3 months. A funny situation, but
I wonder if it's the Donovan I keep seeing on my suggested friends.
McDowell, got a face tat.
I don't think so.
That's my guy.
I think this is a light skinned kid with like curly hair.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the same kid.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
glasses?
yeah. I
had
know.
glasses. Add him. I can probably come on, man.
Bro, I don't add people I don't know.
You know him now.
No, I don't.
You know. But nah, shout out to him.
Dennis King is up here. Let me stop. I'm over here like saying whole names and shit.
Dennis King, shout him out. Nobody care, bro.
All right, word.
Come on. They can look us up easy on Facebook.
It's funny now. This kid's not in my suggested.
Man. But yeah, Donovan, check up McDowell.
Oh no, I'm thinking of some kid named Darshawn. I keep seeing this curly hair kid named Darshawn on my Facebook.
He watching? No, right. Like, what the fuck?
What, are you gonna come beat me up? Because I said I see the curly head kid named Donovan.
Nah, bro, I'm just come on now.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Violent.
I know, ain't nobody trying to be violent. I'm just joking.
But, yeah, Miko, Michael, 2 brothers who I think are amazing. Who I can't wait till they get into rotation. Right. With like doing shit.
Definitely shout out to those boys. I'm still waiting on that response on the text message. But
we'll connect. We'll get some connections going. But my thing is though, Savion,
sir, has a crazy project.
Yes, sir.
I'd like to sit down and talk to him about that.
So, yo, you might need a couple of hours because he gonna talk.
Yeah.
He has a lot that he thinks about.
Yeah.
Like him, just as a not even like Skip, just human being. He thinks a lot.
Right.
And it's when I sit down with him, I'm just like, I don't even talk. I say one word and he takes off with it. It's just like, it's not even a type of takeoff to where it's like, shut up. No, it's like I'm listening. I'm like
engaged the whole time.
I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to sit
damn,
down
bro.
with these boys.
You definitely gonna need a bigger SD card. No, for real, cause he would talk. And and shit. Michael, I love Miko Michael because one is older than me, one is younger than me, but we got so many ties to each other because we work so hard with each other to where it's like, I think 2018, the summer, it was legit. They was over my house. One of them, or both of them, was over my house every single day. It was like hey, my parents out of town. You spend the night? Let me ride my bike. Get this outfit real quick for the next morning, and I'm gonna spend the night.
Word.
So it's like we spend a whole night working on music, and it's just like that bond to bring somebody in your house, feed them, work with them,
right,
and then talk to them and learn with them. It's like you can't take them shits back, and I love it.
No,
I spent 3 months with Donnie,
right.
Even though we wasn't working every day, when we had time to work, we was chopping it up, we was talking, and we was doing shit, and we was bouncing ideas off each other. And just like, yo, if we do this and we do that, oh yeah, we could do this. Oh, let's get this done. I want to do that on a scale that's bigger. And it's like, them boys great. Now Dennis cool. Dennis cool. Nah, me and Dennis be chopping it up too, bro.
Were you having these like type of events and like stuff like connections when you were just starting with the beats? As far as like from the age of 12 to where you are now, or 12 to when you started, you told me just now, like 18 or whatever.
Yeah, 20. I'm 20.
You were? No, I know you're 20. But you said you were having these like when you were 18, right?
Having what?
Like Nico, Michael come over your house.
Yeah. So that was summer. Yeah, when I was 18, probably. Okay. I just graduated.
Did you have instances like that any time in between 12 and then?
Yeah, Najee was all high school. Najee was 4 years.
So when you were saying earlier that you didn't have like a great childhood, I'm just confused because you were doing what you love.
Outside of music. So you take music away and it's like, what does this do? What is this?
But you just said those were moments that you could never.
Yeah, but I'm just saying though, like that's me and the homies, we chasing something. Right. We chasing this.
And it felt great.
It felt great.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see where you're going.
Yeah.
I had to word it right, but it's like
I'm saying that because I don't want you to look at something that you love to do and be like, I wish I would have been a fuckhead and been out here doing XYZ, fucking myself up, whatever. Bro, you just gotta look at it with a different lens. I feel like, you know what I mean?
50 mil, 1.2.
Come on, 1.2. Yeah. Make that Boca go.
Make that
Boca go.
Yo, I changed my name on Instagram to 51 Boca.
Did you really?
And then I changed it back to Shayne because I was like, fuck it. I was like, I ain't doing that. Because like I was big on the. I was like,
I took down all my beats. His dream and Boca.
I took down all my beats. From Instagram, and I was like, I want to change this to specifically film because I'm starting with something specific. It's gonna be film photography of the street. Yeah. Of the street and the people in the street. So that's very like when you see the page, when you finally see it like 3 months in, you'll see like, okay, this is a lot of like things that are integrated and it's like makes sense. And it's a certain way that I'm doing it with a caption, and I'll elaborate more on that when it happens. But there's a certain way that I want to do it. But yeah, I changed that whole thing to 51 Boca, and then like 2 minutes later, I think it was the same night that I had the dream. I was like, nah, that's trash. I gotta change it back to Shayne. I'm gonna just keep Shayne. But shit.
That's what's up.
Man.
Symbolism is everything.
It is. And it is, bruh, just the whole week is, shit, I think this the same. No, it's been like 2 weeks, I think. But it's crazy.
They always say when you pick up and you start focusing on the Lord, you know, shit starts to fall for you. You know what I mean? I feel like if that's true, if I start reading the Bible and taking it serious and like doing the shit with myself, I'll start falling into place somewhere.
I don't feel like.
But then again, hold on, let me get to this.
Okay, my fault.
But then again, what I think is, since you're taking time to sit and be with you and know yourself, because God is you at the end of the day, you're reading the story of you. That's when everything starts to happen. So even if you didn't sit and read the Bible, or you sat and you did something else, good for yourself, be careful with that, because that's a very ticky thing.
I know how this works.
Okay, excuse me.
Come on, we sell these every day, bro.
Hey, man. All right. Look at you. Look at almost hit yourself in the face.
But I did. It don't matter. Almost.
You know what's crazy? You could have just went like this, and it would have came right up. But that's cool though. But I think when I
want the camera to see me move.
I think when you spend more time, the camera can't see you anyway.
It can't see me at all. This whole interview is just cuts off right here.
It's just a mic. I'm sitting here between two ferns. Like, what the fuck am I doing? It can see you. It can see you.
It can't. Damn. Oh man, shit. Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh God.
Should we edit it?
Yeah, he gonna edit.
Yo, edit please.
Yeah,
censor everything.
Chewy he gonna not edit anything. He
That's
gonna put some funny shit. Probably like zoom in on your face, your little dark face over here, because it's pretty shadowy. I need more lights.
Bro, I have 2 lights in my room that I'm not using.
Can I have them?
Just ask. Yes. $5.
Bet.
I told Chewy the other day. I was like, I'm strictly doing film. You could take this.
So I can't have them because you need those.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't?
Because I'm only gonna do it. I'm only doing outside. I'm only
$5 for lights?
No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Oh, you
later.
said $5, bro.
Okay,
it's on screen.
All right.
Everybody watching this heard he said $5 for the lights.
But look, I told Chewy the other day. I was like, I got a other digital camera.
Yeah. Oh, you have another camera.
We're not gonna talk where I got it from, but we
like a rob somebody.
We gonna no, not at all.
Some buffalo shit.
Nah.
The Shayne coming, nigga.
Yo, amazing cats. I love them. But
shout out Griselda. I feel like we shout them out every episode, as they should.
Got to.
Yeah.
Gotta see the people who made it before you.
100%.
Got to. But look, I told you the other day, I was like, look, I'm doing strictly film. I'm gonna develop the film. I'm learning how to develop it. I'm gonna do it a certain way. Take this digital camera.
Yo, that's
this
therapy.
This your gift. Huh?
Oh.
What? What's therapy?
Film. Developing film and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, not the toxins and shit, but
well, yeah, no,
I'm definitely gonna be in a ventilated room to where it goes, because it's gonna be either I'm gonna start off, of course, by sending it out to people who know what they're doing.
Right.
But then, of course, I feel like this is too high.
You gotta get your chemicals, your chemicals, and all that.
Yes, and then buy it once I'm out of the debt.
Right.
And then go straight forward with, okay, I have this. Now I'm gonna find a place to where I could do this, possibly school, because they have a dark room, and then take my chemicals, do what I do. Now I could say I took it, I did this, I did that. Here you go.
Right.
Boom.
Okay.
Simple, easy.
Yeah.
Not simple and easy, but that's the steps. That's the steps.
For sure.
But yeah, we still going?
Yeah, we still going. We're 72 minutes in.
Man, let's go for 2 hours. What's up with it, baby?
Whoa, this isn't Drinks at 5.
Drinks at 5, baby. Let's get it done. Drinks at 8.
Drinks at 8.
Nah, but
you making pizza?
I think what?
I said you making pizza? Mozzarella.
Oh no. But look, yeah. I feel like I talked a lot on things that I don't usually talk about.
That's good. This is open up. This is what we're here for. It's for the people to understand who you guys are. It's not just about music. It's not just about the video, whatever. I want people to know people. You know what I mean? Because a lot of times you'll see artists go through shit and they'll be like, y'all really don't care about me. Y'all just want my next album. Y'all just want blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Don't care about you. But I feel like this is a
lot of fan base.
I feel like this is an avenue to have people understand what the artist or the creative and care about them on a human level. So that's really what I want to convey through these.
Okay.
So I'm glad that you feel like that. I'm glad you feel like you opened up and you expressed some shit that you wouldn't normally express anywhere else, media-wise. So, job here is done to me.
I feel like it's.
We can keep going.
I mean, what do you want to talk about?
I'm glad you said that, because that makes me know that I did my job.
Word up, straight up. You did have some anecdotes that you already knew, so it's like.
Right.
Nah. But
that's the beauty of it.
Next hour we talking about you? What we do? Oh.
No.
Nah.
No. Somebody's got to get me on their show and talk to me. This is my show. I talk to you guys. Yeah. How y'all really care? Y'all can slide in DMs if you really care.
I'm about to ask you a question.
Sure, go ahead.
And you could stop me if you want.
Yeah, go
But
ahead.
how are you going about promoting this?
Promoting
Is it under
this.
Son Scotty or is it
So this right
specifically-
now is on the Son Scotty SoundCloud. It's soon to be on iTunes along with my other podcasts and Spotify, all that, and then also YouTube videos as well under SonScotty.tv, which
Oh.
everything that I produce is under that umbrella in a separate playlist for whatever it is.
I like
And then also I'm having you guys share and everything like that for it as well,
Shaynenevilles everywhere.
because this is a content piece for the people who are getting it. So for you not to share it is stupid.
I feel
This
like
is a free content piece.
it's a lot of potential that we're gonna talk about off the screen.
Sure.
Cause I have ideas.
You want me to build a whiteboard behind me?
Bro,
and shit?
I'm telling you right now. We talked about it in the car.
I get it.
It ain't nothing but wood from Home Depot. Throw that shit up, bro. Get some lights. Get the desk looking crazy. Some cable management going. Shout out to the squad.
No, definitely cable management. Make it look nice up
It's
here.
gonna look nasty.
Of course.
Like, and do that to yourself. Like, remember what I was saying about I'm looking at every beat. Like, I gotta progress.
Right.
At every video, what am I doing different every video?
Right.
So it's just boom.
Definitely.
Get to it, baby.
For sure.
But yeah, thank you for watching. If you got this far, I know you really care. If you didn't get this far, I know you're doing something productive.
Definitely.
So either way, it's a win.
Boom.
Have a good one.
This has been something new. Open up with Shaynenevilles. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Wow.